Yo guys, in today's video, I'm going to explain which formation you guys must use to break players who's using the 4-3-3. It's a special formation. You're gonna punish the players who's using the 4-3-3. In the center, they're gonna, wish they never used the 4-3-3, because if you know how to attack, you're gonna annihilate them in the center. You're gonna finish them and you're gonna score a lot of goals. But firstly, before I share the formation, play styles. It's very important. For your center backs, try to get players with these kind of good play styles. Like you see this player here, he basically possess all these play styles. It's very important. Jockey, block is important to, block the shots and all of that. The anticipate is also very important. Anticipating passes. Does here also slide tackle, yes, but not so important for center back, but sometimes it is. Does here bruiser to shoulder tackle. You guys all know what that is. Okay, then another thing also, does here try to get players who has the plus. That indicates they're world class in that position. And then for your right backs, try to get players with good defensive stats and also good passing stats, because it'll also help in the build up play. Okay, for your midfielders, try to get players with good dribbling stats and good passing stats so they can dribble and they can distribute the ball to your wingers. Okay, then for your wingers and your your ST, try and get players with good dribbling stats for your wingers, and your ST, just players who have the finesse plus, etc. and Travella play style, so they can basically score, and also the low dribble, driven scoring play style, because that's very important. Okay, the formation I'm about to reveal, it's this here, the one and only 4-5-1 flat. Why I'm saying this here will annihilate opponents who's using the 4-3-3, because you have 5 midfielders and they only have 3, so you outnumber them by 2 extra midfielders and they just have basically 3. You guys see, so there's a code if you guys want to copy it, and the code will be in the pinned comment. Okay, now let's get into the depth, etc. Okay, you guys always keep it on custom, a tactical preset. It's very important. Okay, yeah, it's a 4-5-1 flat. We're talking about build-up style. I always keep it on balance. The reason why I keep it on balance, because you guys see when I'm attacking, and let's say I lose the ball. When I lose the ball, all my players is in position. They won't be further up in the pitch, etc. Now with counter, it's a little bit different. They'll all be in behind, like it says there in the instructions. This approach encourages players to get in behind. You see, the opposition's defense as the team transitions quickly from defense to attack. So they all get in behind. With balance, it's different. Players will vary between forward runs and coming shot. The players, the team's transition to their in possession shape will be steady rather than sudden. You guys see, so everyone will be in position. Okay, here's it. Yeah, the defensive approach is very important. With this formation, I feel as though you can also pick it up a little bit, your defensive approach, because it's a very defensive formation because of your 5 midfielders. You guys see, you have protection there. So keep it on 66, or you guys can keep it on 70. But I prefer 66. It works for me. So just experiment with it and let me know, guys, what works best for you. But I'll suggest 66. Okay, this here is very important. Yeah, player roles. Let's get into it. I mean player roles. Okay, guys, look here. Your goalkeeper, I want you guys to keep it on sweeper keeper. It's very defensive formation. So you guys can keep it on sweeper keeper, or you guys can even keep it on goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper stays back a little bit. But I like my goalkeeper to be aggressive. You see, but if you have good CBs, I also have good CBs. You guys can keep it on goalkeeper. You see. Also, if you have bad CBs and it's on sweeper keeper, And then if your CBs miss the interception, your sweeper keeper, with a sweeper keeper role, your goalkeeper will just basically go up and try and get the ball. You see, so sweeper keeper and balance, those roles are important. Then your CBs, I want you guys to keep it on. Look here, ball winning defender, then focus. This here is very important. It's game changing. You see what it says: a modern centre back who is as comfortable playing offside as playing the ball, capable of moving forward or wider to support build-up play. You see, so he also supports build-up play. So basically, he helps with a build-up play. You see, and here also same. You keep it on. Ball, we're winning defender and defender. You guys see exactly the same. Okay, our fullbacks, it's a little bit different here, and I'll explain to you guys why. The one role makes a little bit of a confusion. I already put it on this here, okay? Our RB, you keep it on, falls back and balance. Because what it does, this role basically confuses the opponent. Your RB will go in the center there, and also you'll go back by his side. That's why it's called false back. He's pretending to be a CM, but meanwhile he's not the CM. That's just to create confusion with a build up. So your opponent will think he's a CM, and your opponent will basically try and, get confused. You know what I'm saying? So when you're attacking, he won't know where to cover runs, whether he must cover runs by the wing area or by the center. You see, it all creates confusion. So I want you guys to keep it on false back and balanced. You guys will see why in the gameplay examples. Okay, our LB, you keep it on full back and balance. If you want to trigger this guy forward, you want to send this guy forward, you can just trigger him doing an L1 trigger, and that then send him on a run. Okay, now let's go to our 5 midfielders. Okay, very important. You see this formation here also, what I want to show you. It attacks traditionally like a 4-3-3, that Real Madrid attacking style, So anyway, let's go to our midfielders. Okay, both the wingers, I want you guys to keep it on inside forward and attack. What they're gonna do, they're gonna confuse the opponent. It says a distraction, the inside forward especially. They're gonna go in there and try and distract the opponent. The opponent won't know basically what to do, whether to, you guys will see, whether to track my 2 CMs, my left CM and my right CM, or my wingers, because my CMs are also going to go in a center, so the center is going to be compressed and my opponent's going to get very confused on how to defend. Okay, so here also you guys must keep it on inside forward and attack. And what's nice about inside forward, you guys will see, like this player here in the center, try to get a player who's the CM in the center with good dribbling stats and defensive stats, because what he'll do, he like sometimes dribble and hold on to the ball, then your wingers will go into the center and also your 2 other CMs. So you see, you'll have a lot passing options. This guy in the center is the main man for this formation. Okay, so I want you guys to keep it on holding and defend, because why? You see, there's a center there. He's basically going to defend that because that's his territory, you guys see. So I want you guys to keep it on holding and defend. Okay, our 2 left CM and our right CM. Okay, you guys must keep it on box to box and balance. This here creates a lot of confusion because my opponent won't know whether to track the wingers or my 2 left CMs. I mean my left CM and my right CM. So keep it on box to box and balanced. Okay, then here same box to box and balanced. My 1 CM. Then here the ST. I want you guys to keep it on advance forward and attack. His main objective is to score goals. You guys see what it says there, advance forward, a versatile attacker who usually stays close to the opposition's defense line but opens them up for passes in the build-up play and makes runs in behind for goal scoring opportunities. So you see, he'll make runs in behind for goal scoring opportunities. And sometimes what you can do also with your three midfielders in the center, you can do L1 slash I think so LB and triangle a lob pass. You guys will see and at how deadly is it in game. Okay, I want you guys to have a look here. Okay, without the ball, this is how they're gonna defend. Can you guys see how solid it is? And this guy, what I played against, I gave him a hard time. It's just I was a little bit tired when I was playing, so I wasn't really attacking that well. But if your mind's fresh, I know you guys will, attack like masters. Okay, look here. With the ball, you see how they attacking. And this guy here, as you guys can see, this RB is on false back, which creates a little bit of confusion. You guys see, your other players will be pushing up, so your RB will have space in the center, and also he'll go back. So you see, this is how they attacking. I love using the false back. And you guys see that 4-3-3. So basically the 4-3-3, how it used to work back in the days with Real Madrid. I think so it was Modric was a left CM, and I don't know who was other left CM. I'm not so sure, but Casemiro was in the center doing all the dirty work. And Benzema, I think so, was at the ST, and Ronaldo was either by the left or right wing. You see, so it works like a traditional Real Madrid attacking, basically a formation. You see, but time to defend. Baba, my man, guys. It works amazing because of the 5 players in the center. And watch how I demolish this guy who used the 4-3-3. That's why here's the answer. You can destroy the opponents who use the 4-3-3 with this formation, guys. Now straight into the examples. But wait, if this video helped you so far, smash a like and subscribe to the channel, guys. Smashing a like helps out with the algorithm. Okay, let's get straight into the examples, guys. Okay, guys, here we are. Here's live gameplay. Watch carefully how this formation behaves and works. The 4-5-1. I'm playing against an opponent to use the 4-3-3. I just want to show you. Okay, have a look. Look at the passing options. See, and that player is on full back. And I have more examples, but the other examples you guys will see. I changed something and I'll explain what. But have a look how I'm annihilating this opponent of mine. Because I have 2 extra players in the center. See, going back. See, that player is on box to box. He's also... No, I think so. He's holding. Look at options. Look at the options. And almost ended up basically scoring a goal. See, there took a corner. I just want to show you guys. You see, look, just watch. Keeping the ball for a while, patience, passing on Ronaldinho. They have made a skill, got past him. I think so, yeah, I actually considered, I was a little bit mentally fatigued when I was playing this game. I was tired, so I wasn't playing under full energy. There, I got the ball. There, holding ball with my LB passing through 1 CM. Ronaldinho, the winger. The winger's holding on the ball. There, you see to the ST. The ST is going back. Options, there, Ronaldinho's. There, I did 3 game there. And look, ended up scoring. That's why this opponent, look at how I'm basically compressing him here. Just look at my players and look how much of his players are there. Ended up we're winning the ball over. They're going back. Look, when it defends in a traditional 4-5-1. But attacking, I told you guys, 4-3-3. Look at the options. Basically, I'm outnumbering this guy. I think so, yeah. I ended up conceding. Okay, it's not the formation's fault. Please watch my defensive video, what I will link in the description. There, I never switch in time. I never read my opponent properly. You can't blame the formation. There, it's my fault. It's not the formation's fault. Okay, you see, holding on to the ball. Look, my wingers are there. And pay attention also to my RB. You guys will see later. Look, there's my RB. My RB has the ball. Waiting, patience. See, there's the 1 cm. The ST. Bang, because of the instructions. See, box to box makes a huge difference. Applying pressure. Okay, look how well are structured when they defend. Look, I managed to win the ball. And this opponent is using the 4-3-3. Okay, there I'm rushing the way I'm attacking. Wasn't playing so well. I could have scored there. It's just I wasn't attacking well there. Let's see here what I do. Okay, I managed to get a ball over. Okay, holding on to the ball. Passing there to my RB. Now RB has the ball to the CM. I mean to the center mid. Then my 1 CM has the ball, my center CM. See, passing to the other CM. To the RW, then to the ST. Yeah, you see, look at the options. Look, I ended up shooting there. Now I'm taking a corner. There, I'm bowling onto the ball with my CM. I just want to say, corners, be careful, guys. This is not the defensive video, but look. I ended up basically losing the ball, and my opponent was attacking. Okay, there, I win the ball over. Look how my players are behaving. Look at the C, box to box. My 1 CM. Is there? Okay, ended up losing the ball there. Okay, look how am I defending here. That's why I say it's a well-structured formation. Okay, I managed to win the ball there. But look, I'm giving my opponent a hard time. What I want you guys to see, look at the score line. This opponent isn't changing formations also. He's using the 4-3-3. Instead, maybe you should use like a different formation. Because basically, I'm outnumbering him in the center. And he's not realizing that there. You know? I think so he ended up... Okay, it's not the formation's fault, it's my fault there, not defending properly. But look, I basically kept this guy on his feet. It basically, what happened with this game, it ended up going into penalties. Why? If this guy basically like had to change a formation, then it will force me to also change my formation. Instead, he never do that. Now look here, I could have scored here. Look here, I'm outnumbering this guy. Just watch. Just watch the center. Then I pass to that guy. Look at the options. See Rodrigo, the RW, inside forward. There, my ST I passed to him. I could have blasted in maybe ball roll this direction and go far post, finesse. But instead I never do that. And this game ended up going into penalties. You guys see the 4-5-1. Like the center, my opponent, I squeezed him there. He got nowhere to go. Now I took penalties. I ended up winning this game. This game is over. Okay, guys. Next footage, I'm going to show you guys. I played against another player. I think he was using a different formation, but I changed 2 roles. Listen to me carefully. I changed 2 roles. I changed I changed 1 role. I changed, like, remember my LB, I had him on fullback. Then my RB, I had him on false back. Now this here, in this game here, I changed basically my LB to false back. So both my fullbacks was on false back. Just watch, look at a huge difference in the support. So I think so you guys must try out false back on both fullbacks. Look, support. Look how I demolish my opponent. This is when I play with a fresh mind. Just watch. I want you guys to just watch. I'm not going to pause and draw too much. Look at the support. Look there. I pass to that. Look, I managed to win the ball over because I'm annihilating this opponent with the with the amount of players I have in my center. Just look at the instructions. You guys can pause. Look, I change it. Look at my... Okay, I think so. Yeah, the depth is different. I changed the depth, you see, to 70. And I took a screenshot. And there's a code. You guys can copy it. There's a code on the left top corner. And look, false back. You see, and look how they attack with the ball. It's more attacking. But I just decided to change it because I didn't like it. Because it's more talk. It's more attacking. But some of you guys will like this kind of what you call as roles. So you guys can choose either the first one or this one. But at the moment, I'm using the first one because it's too attacking this one. But I love playing like this. Look, applying pressure. Now look at the options. The 1CM, look, the ST is there. Holding on to the ball for a bit. Little patience there. Dino is there. I managed to get it with Dino. Going one side, going the other side. Skill. Bang. You see, goes also the inside forward. I celebrated there with Dino. Okay. Just watch. And I scored more goals than this. There, I got the ball. Ronaldinho's there. The LW. Okay. Some tricks. I couldn't get it successfully. But yeah, I'm applying pressure. Yeah, my mind is fresh. I'm not mentally fatigued. I'm not mentally tired. Yeah. Got the ball with my 1CM. Pass to the ST. Bang. Goal. You guys see? And tell me what formation this guy is using. I think so he's rocking. Let me try and check. I don't know. I think so he's also rocking a 4-3-3. Tell me if I'm wrong or right, please, guys. Look at the support. There the RWs, there the ST. Dribbling a little bit with the ST, the 1CM. See, inside forward. The LW, Ronaldinho, I got a goal with him. You guys see what the difference it makes. There. This here, I want to say how I managed to get a ball here. You see, this is my RB. He's on false back. So, if he was not on false back, he will be more here. You guys see. So, since he's on false back, like I said, it creates confusion. He comes here in the center to play as a CM, and he also drifts here. So that's why it's called false back. It creates confusion in the opponent's mind. And look, I managed to make that pass to, I think so, this player here. But just watch, all because of this instruction. That's why I'm saying try out the false back 9. Okay, there ended up. Basically silly pass. But you guys see the position. If I had to play properly, look, false back. CM. Passing to the one. You guys see, this player is on false back. You see my LB and my RB. You see false back. Passing to the player in the center, box to box. There, this guy is on holding. That's why I say my one center mid. What's in the middle is on holding. Then the others are on box to box. The left and the right CM are on box to box. You guys see, look how it works. And there you see my false back and my other false back, which is my fullbacks. But you guys see, look at the support structure. You guys see, look at the support structure. I want you guys just have a proper look. You guys see, drawing this so you guys will totally understand. And the inside forward, you guys see, these are my two wingers there on inside forward and look. So, yeah guys, you have to understand the formations before just copying it. So there, just watch with that support. Look, bang. The ST, rebound, I managed to get a goal. You see inside forward, you see the connection and the link ups, guys. Managed to get a ball there, okay? There, I think so, that's my CM. Am I the CM? No, yeah, that's my one CM. I think so, that's my center CM. He's on holding, but look where he is. Support, you guys look. Are they passed to the? But my 1CM I went in. They passed to the ST. The ST now will have another option to the pass to the LW. Bang. Inside forward. Bang. You guys see? And this, it looks like it's more attacking. I must maybe actually change my my one fullback to false back. Because look how attacking it is. And I ended up winning this game. You guys see? Ended up winning this game. It's already over. Okay. So guys, I explained the difference with the first footage. The first examples I explained. My one, what you call this, fullback is not on false back. That's the only difference. But in IronNet, all the instructions is the same. And you guys see how you guys need to use it. And also you guys need to have a little bit patience with the formation. Okay, hope this video helps. But some of you might not like this formation. You guys can try the 4-4-4. Yeah, the 4-4-1-1. You guys can click on this video right here. But anyway, if this video helps out, smash a like and subscribe to the channel. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.